Welcome everyone to episode 1 of Mishaps in Mississippi with me, Bearded Gamer 13. Hello everybody, Bearded Gamer here, and I am stuck. So I'm driving through, and my truck broke down, and I don't have the money to fix it. So we're gonna mosey on down the street here. See if there's anything I can do in town or otherwise to make some money and pay for that truck to be fixed. At least it ain't raining. The mechanic told me come down here to the Tim Hortons, maybe I could talk to somebody. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get something going. Anybody? Always look both ways. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside, see if anybody's willing to hire me to do some side jobs here. And I will get back to you in a little bit. Alright. So, talk to somebody in there, farmer, local farmer. He is letting me fertilize his field for him. He's gonna give me the equipment. All I gotta do is do it. So guess we'll go figure out what this is all about. I am gonna catch an Uber up to the guy's field and get started. So I'll see you up there. Alright, well, I'm here. I'm assuming this is it. Let's go ahead and fertilize this field for the guy. Get this fertilized, get my truck fixed. And, you know, continue moseying on down the road. Really hard to judge where you've been when you can't see. I mean, I got my mini map, sure, but yeah, there's a big old chunk. Got some good overlap going. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And I will see you guys back in town when I'm done. Alright. So, talked to the farmer. He gave me $500 for my troubles. And in there, another one offered to help. So I gotta head over to his farm and fertilize this field. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go talk to the mechanic about my car, my truck, see where he's at. I'll walk on down the road. Really nice area. Nice neighborhood. So let me go talk to this mechanic, see what he's got going on. Right. Well, it's going to cost me $3,000 to get my truck fixed. That is a lot of money that I do not have. So we'll just continue to do some work here. You know what? I'm going to cross the street, and I'm going to wait here at the fire department for my Uber. Go ahead and finish. Don't park it in the ditch. All right. Head on back. I don't think I'm going to make 500 on this field, but that's where I'm going to start. Since the last farmer paid me $500 to do his, I mean, sure, it's a smaller field, but we'll start the negotiations at 500. Nice tractor sitting right there. Little town's growing on me the more I run through it. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk with him, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, well, we negotiated. I got $250 from that farmer. But another contract came up, so we're gonna do that. And I was told to head up to a farm, grab a tractor, and get to cultivating. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hop in an Uber, so I'll see you up there. Alright, we're here at Valley Bluff Farms. Told to grab the red tractor and the cultivator and get to cultivating. So, let's see. Oh, well, there's a cultivator. Alright. It's a good tractor. It's field 1, which is up the road a little bit. Ooh, this one's got GPS too. We will be using that. Go. Let's go ahead and set that up real quick. There we go. Terrible. Come back and get that little bit I missed. All right, get this going. Yeah, that took some time. I bet he's home now. So I'll go give him a chat. See what we're gonna do. The mechanic is closed, so apparently I'm staying the night somewhere. Gonna have to find a place to stay. So yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him, and I will see you shortly. All right. So, farmer gave me $1,500 to cultivate that field, and he told me to come talk to him in the morning about maybe doing some other work on his farm. So that's a plus. But I'm gonna have to stay tonight. So I found a hotel, took an Uber over here. I'm gonna go get a room. I'm gonna clean up, and back in town, across the river, I saw a brewery. So I'm gonna grab a beer, and I will catch you all in the morning. All right, what a good night's sleep. Nice hotel, easy on the wallet. Nothing wrong with that. I'll walk down here to McDonald's, get some breakfast, read the paper, and head on up to that farm that I cannot remember the name of it. Because I didn't think I had too many to drink, but brewery was really good last night too, by the way. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get some breakfast, and I will see you in a minute. All right, nothing wrong with sausage McGriddle in the morning. Got my coffee, and I was reading a paper, and I saw a cheap vehicle for sale. It says it's running. It says it's seen better days, but if it runs for a few days, I think I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go take a look at it. I'll see you guys at the vehicle. So we're up here at the Stanley Dairy Farm, and here it is. It's definitely seen better days. Can't argue with that. Paint's okay. I mean, paint's terrible, but it's pretty solid. It runs. Horn works. Guys, let me take it for a test drive real quick, so I'm not going to go very far. Definitely, I don't know how reliable it's going to be, but ooh, brakes are bad. Brakes are bad. That's interesting. But I tell you what, it's got 4 wheels, and it moves. So, let's see, here's a good place to turn around. I mean, the brakes are really bad though. think I'm gonna buy it. I mean, 500 bucks. Even if it lasts me like 6 months, you know, I can, oh, brakes. Ah. I mean, I don't know how long my truck is gonna take. I mean, considering how expensive Uber is around here, I really think this is gonna be something I do. Like I said, he's asking 500 bucks for it, so let's see if I can get a good deal. Well, as you can see by the money, this is now my vehicle. He let me take it off him for 400, so, you know, it's a deal. Helps if I don't hit a light pole. So we're gonna head over to the shop, check on my vehicle. I'm kind of hoping, see where he's at with the parts. See if we can get a timeline of when it's gonna be fixed, so I know when I gotta pay the guy. I'm hoping it ain't gonna take too long. I'm gonna go talk to the one farmer and see if I can get some work. Some more work going. I still gotta pay for that thing, so. Nice driving Suburban. It's just, man, the brakes are terrible. Leaves are starting to change. Looks really nice. Ooh, gotta slow down. Don't need to get pulled over coming into town. So yeah, I'm gonna go to chat, and I'll see you in a minute. That is the quietest train I've ever seen. So he said he should have it done. My truck, it needs to replace the motor. And he should have it done by November. So I'm glad I did invest. We're going to call it invest in this Suburban. But I also talked to the farmer. Is it Valley Bluff? I gotta remember the name of his farm. Brakes. He said to come on by and he's got some work for me. Wants me to spray a field for him. So, go do that real quick. Valley Bluff. I was right. He said a tractor and sprayers in a big shed. This looks like the big shed. Yep, see it through the window. Quite a small field for such a big piece of equipment, but hey. Guess I should watch out for the sign next time. This will be quick work. And I'm pretty sure he's going to pay me a pretty penny for it. Well, I mean, considering. Considering how short of time it's going to be. I should make a decent amount of money. Okay. Go put this back. Alright, try that again. Nope. Alright. Go chat with him. And see you in a minute. Alright. $700. Almost at my goal. to fix my truck. And he doesn't have any more work for me, but he told me to head down to Dry Creek Ranch. Farmer there might have some work, so we're gonna go ahead and head that way. He said left out of his farm, stop, and just follow the road around. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, a person can make some alright money helping farmers out. This isn't my home area, but there's a lot of farming around, and maybe it can become my home area. I have to find a steady job, though. Oh, I'm not gonna make this turn. Alright, good. The hardest thing to remember that the brakes don't work very well. You think I'd know that, but he said it'd be up on the right. Guessing this is it. Yep. Go have a chat. See if there's anything here for me. Let's hope. I'll see you in a minute. Alright. So, he asked me to fertilize one of his fields for him. That equipment's here in the Kwanzai hut. Sure is. I think I'm going to turn on GPS for this one. Alright, I will see you in a little bit. Alright, completed that. You know, looking at his other fields here, they look ready to harvest. Maybe I can help him out. We'll see. DP wants some help. So I'm going to put this back. Maybe. We're going to park it off to the side for him. And we will go have a chat. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, he said no dice on harvest help. But is what it is. Head down over to the Tim Horton, see if there's any work there. Maybe check out a realtor, see if there's any property for sale. I mean, obviously I don't have the money, but maybe I could talk to the bank, get a loan. Head back into town, see what we got going on. Really wish you would have let me help him with the harvesting. I could have made some extra money. But also, if you notice, I got enough money to fix my truck, so. He said he should have the parts by November and ready to go. So that's a plus. Maybe I can find a plow, do some plowing in the winter. We'll see. We'll see. Can't pass them. I want to. Eee. Getting a little too close for comfort. You know, it seems like a lot of people want fertilizing done, or spraying or fertilizing. I wonder if there's a fertilizing business. Oh, man. Me and this guy gotta have a chat now. I'll see you in a minute. Well, I'm okay, he's okay. No real damage. I gave him $500 and sent him on his way. It's the best I could do. He seemed pretty happy with it. So let's go see if there's any work to be done. Right. So, nobody's really got any work for me. But I was talking to a few of the local farmers, and they were mentioning having a fertilizing company around wouldn't be a terrible idea. So, I want to talk to the bank and see about getting a loan. This thing struggles to get up the hill. Yep. Let's go ahead and park. And let's see what they got, what I can talk them into. I'll see you in a minute. Well, not bad news. When I get to the hotel, I'll show you. I was talking to the banker. And they said I would need more cash as collateral, which, yeah, I totally get. But they're not opposed to the idea of the business. They even pointed me to some cheap land, which we're actually going to go drive by. I'll show you on the map too when I get there, but pointed me to some cheap land on the Wisconsin side. They said it was right by the Amazon warehouse. So, said it was just south or north. South? This direction. So here's the Amazon warehouse. And this piece of property here. Nope. Which I can make work. So on the map, it's right here. I mean, I would have some driving to do, but there are some farms over here on the side of the river. Majority of the farms are over here, but I have a bridge. I got another bridge. So I can get across the river. I think it's definitely worth looking into. If I can give the farmers an option to fertilize so they don't have to do it themselves, you know, I can make some money doing that. Or at least that's my thought. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? I think it's going to be a pretty lucrative business, but I just got to get the bank on board. They did say they would like to see me establish residency, so that's a fair point. See if I can find a house for cheap. Definitely promising. Definitely promising. So yeah, I'm gonna head into the room, pay for another night, take a shower, and see what we got going on. Catch you guys a little later. Alright. So I crunched the numbers while eating dinner and having a beer. Don't think I got anything wrong. But, all in, I'm going to need about $1.5 to $1.75 million to do everything. Get the equipment, buy the land, put up buildings, license it, all of that stuff. In between 1.5 and 1.75. I really, really want to do it. And I got to work at it. But my next step is going to be buy a house, because I'm moving here. But while I wait for my Uber, now I feel is a good time to end today's episode. So thank you for checking it out, and I hope to catch you on the next one. And as always, if you like what you see, tell your friends, and if you don't, tell your enemies. Until next time.